Hello once again everyone, we are now getting ready to start off Gaball screen. So I'm going to pass it all the way over to, once again, Hibnotix.
All the way over just across the desk. Alright, hello everyone, we are back. We had some fun with Unearthed, and now real gaming begins. Not to say that your Flash game was not peak gaming, peak fiction.
Yeah.
I mean, from this opening cutscene, you can tell that something is about to go down. We don't want to do too much spoilering, so we'll just head straight into it.
Yeah.
This menu screen, I need to do this so that it doesn't
It doesn't play the cutscene again.
Yeah, because it does like to play that cutscene. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to Gaball Screen. So Gaball Screen is a PlayStation 1 game released whenever, it probably says on the screen. And it was made by a music producer called Tetsuya Komuro. And yeah, flashing light warning, I probably should have mentioned that. But welcome. The story behind this, because there is a story, is that our good friend Tetsuya was cooking up a mixtape. And he decided to unbox some shoes. I guess they were just a present from someone. Converse-looking things. And, well, one of them's sentient. And it wreaked havoc on his software that was making music. So all of the discs were just flung across whatever universes these are. And we have to now collect these discs. You can hear a little metronome, a little cowbell. That is the bass of the track. Well, not the bass, but that's like the first layer of the track. And we will do several different reactions. Welcome to France. Everything's in black and white apart from the clothing. And yeah, we are just doing these interactions to pick up our first disc and then move on to the next world. So I love France. Ain't it beautiful?
Yeah. I've never seen this game before, so I'm like, this game's pretty majestic from like the first couple of minutes. I'll do the disc.
There's the disc. There's our first disc. And I believe we have seen all there is to see in France. I think there's an Eiffel Tower nearby. Where is it? Let's just see it. There it is. Bye-bye, Eiffel Tower. Down our magical rainbow warping. And we are on... You can hear that bass. You can hear that bass line.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's starting to go. So we are now... I mean, if the last one was France, we've got... we've got some interesting looking cacti, so I think you can work out where we are now. Do we? No, I think we attend to this lady first. Nope.
Oh, yes.
We don't. I was wrong.
That's the wrong person.
That's all right. It's an interaction. So we actually want to go around this side of the rock as we see two wrestlers imposing their dominance.
Yeah, they are literally T-posing on each other.
So now we basically, the controls of this are use your D-pad to move around and mash circle when you know you need to do an interaction. Very intense gameplay.
Okay.
And yeah. Bets on Black Mask winning. Well done if you betted. You won. And of course...
Oh, Andy's going to flex.
Of course, the loser is just still there. And of course, the bell turns into a disc. Lucky us. And now we want to see what these fellas are doing. This is where the interaction with the cactus that we talked to earlier comes in. So, you know, not very nice fellas. Don't trust guys with moustaches, all right?
Oh, no.
Doesn't show very well on camera, mine, but...
I've also got one as well. Oh, no.
Whatever will happen. Are these guys going to save the day? No, they're going behind a rock. These guys are going to, you know, be all imposing with their guns. But never shoot straight into the sky, because you never know what's going to happen. Lo and behold, a disc came out as well. So if you, lesson learned, if you shoot into the sky, you might
have UFO will fall on you.
And potentially a disc as well. And the laser adding up. Oh, this goes hard.
That is a face.
My honest reaction. So we are we are now on to another zone. I think we want to... Let's do this one first. couple of different interactions that we need to do here. I think we'll do this one actually.
Are we going to see the mushrooms?
So you're gonna take some shrooms. And of course, whenever you interact with mushrooms in real life, this sort of thing just happens. You know, fairly standard run-of-the-mill thing. Those are some frogs that are playing some instruments over there. Just vibing out. Now that might look like it was just, you know, a cosmetic thing that they've just flown around. But trust me, it does mean something. Can I cook yet? I can. So this is another interaction to get a disc. Because of course, thank you.
Oh, so you have to kick to get the disc.
Yeah, well, like whenever you collide into anything, and the hitboxes are truly extraordinary in this game, you can just end up like it will look like I'm kicking whilst I'm mashing.
Okay.
Frogs.
Oh, frog dance. That's the only way. It's the only way to dance.
Who would have thought? Boing. I forgot how like long-winded this one is. There is a disc at the end, I promise. There we go. Hey.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere.
And then instead of going to the clip, which every time we finish a world, we get a clip, which we can watch as a music video. But that wastes time, so we go straight back to the menu. We'll show one of the music videos at the end. We'll show one for the best track in the game, number 5.
Okay.
It's called Do I Do It? So we are on to track 2, where we're taking a nice little vacation. We are travelling. This is definitely a Sims Castaway reference.
Absolutely.
Gaball screen walked so Sims Castaway could run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, the cinematic universe of all the games that have been played thus far. See, it's building.
Mate, it's all there.
It's building. It's all connected.
We had the Stray reference in your run.
Yeah, we did have the...
So what the doll doing? We finding out. I'm enjoying the collective audience. What the doll doing in the background?
Yeah.
And
dude, it's got like the Rayman body parts. Nothing's connected.
Brother is just simply built different.
Yeah, dude.
So does a bit of digging. We let him dig, and lo and behold, we find a disc. Are you seeing a theme here?
Yeah, I'm seeing do task, get disc, profit. Or, you know, watch weird, get disc, profit.
Make album. Yeah.
Make album at the end.
Money, profit. Alrighty, so I believe the order that we want to do this here. So we want to go to the Gaball wheel. Big old yellow thing here. This is a fairly slow and not particularly interesting interaction. So if there is anything that Iona would like to talk about before we do the next thing.
Certainly. I just want to mention that we are raising money to support Crisis, a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training and support with housing, employment and health. 90% of your donations will go towards supporting Crisis, but 10% will go towards UKSG's future events.
You love to hear it. Alrighty, we have gone on the Gaball wheel.
The Gaball wheel.
It is required to get a disc, but we can enjoy the lovely view, which is just seaside. So there we go, just out of nowhere. And then a little more interesting, the next interaction. We go up, getting a bit of a funky.
Oh, dude, are we gonna kick the button?
We're gonna kick the button. And a lesson to learn here: never to kick buttons on a big old Ferris wheels because
oh god,
it's over. It's done.
It's done. It's over. Christmas is cancelled.
It's going around the whole island. We fly through the middle. What do we find? Whoa! Who would have thought?
Yo, a disc
in my Gaball screen.
And then does it just repair itself?
And we move on to the next. Yeah.
Oh my god.
In a world where shoes can fly, Ferris wheels can go on walkabouts. So.
Yeah. Oh, I'm underwater now.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say this shoe's like eternal T-posing?
Oh, it is. I'm glad I now know this information. Hello, whale.
Are you gonna kick the whale?
It's gonna help us out. Okay, it is. say hello to the dolphins. Dolphins are going to be helping us out. Lo and behold, I think you'll never guess what they're going to do.
Are they going to give us a disc?
They might do, yeah. They might do, actually. Revolutionary stuff in this game, but yeah, we're going to get played around a bit, play like a fool, but that's all right. One of them is going to help us out, and in fact, actually, this is a reference to we're going to have Echo the Dolphin later on in this marathon.
Oh yeah.
Usually, you gotta keep an eye out for that.
The cinematic universe is building.
And it's a Dreamcast game, similar-ish era to PS1.
Yeah. Oh, so they hit us about, then go, you can have a disc that's beating you up a bit.
Yeah, for your troubles. Now on to our next island, I believe. Feel like I should know.
You probably should know.
Yeah, here we go. Last nice sort of swooping in. Get that lovely drone shot.
Oh, absolutely. The drone shots on the PS1 game.
Immaculate.
Absolutely.
And then we don't want to check what the dog's doing, actually.
Okay.
We want to go over to the sandcastle.
Oh, wait, okay.
It's a interesting looking sandcastle, but what waits for us?
Yes, the sandcastle is definitely like
Bouncy.
rubbery.
Oh, boy.
Doesn't just like eviscerate when you step on it.
So thank you to those guys who just end up dying.
Oh, dude. Oh, and okay.
And then
So
we get the disc.
so a shoe ends 3 people and they get. Oh, dude, you give shade to the dog.
Mm-hmm. This isn't something that we can get out of. We've got to let this cutscene play out. We've got to make sure that we also get. I think actually, no, okay. That's another disc. We get 2 in 1. It's pretty good.
Okay.
So we've got to wait for it to get into our inventory. We don't really have an inventory to check, but it's going to go in, and then we will once again press select to go home. On to the next stage. So you're getting a little bit of a taste of these songs. It's not what they are in full, because all of them, I think almost all of them, all of them have vocals to go along with them.
Okay.
So we're not getting the full picture at the moment, but when I land on a song after we're done with the game, we will most certainly put that on. Welcome back to school. We're going back to school, folks. I hope you liked music lessons when you were younger, because
Oh, got some metronome.
yeah. We're gonna which one was it? I think it's this one.
T-pose.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, so you're gonna kick the statue? Okay.
We're gonna inspect. He is
Oh, okay.
the teacher.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He about to teach. Let him teach. Let him teach. Now you might recognize this one. You might recognize it.
Yes, absolutely.
That's all you need to know from music lessons. And lo and behold, it gives us a disc. Hallelujah. So now we're hearing a bit of wind. These windows are doing a rattling, doing a little rattling. So we are inspecting. You heard a little blop, blop noise, but you didn't see what happened with the windows. So we are going to be finding out what's going on with those when we hit this cutscene.
Also, I meant to ask, is this game tank controls?
Yeah, it's pretty
It's pretty rough by the looks of this.
jank controls.
It's pretty jank tank controls.
So yes, there must have been a lot of wind going on in there from those eye.
Oh yeah, the
things.
eyes are definitely causing a lot of wind, and there's 6 eyes. That's a lot of wind.
They look kind of like discs. Oh,
there's a disc.
Who would have
Oh, dude.
thought? Unreal.
The disc jump scare. Yeah, every single one of these is a disc jump scare.
So we keep jamming on, and we are in this rather lavish-looking dining room. Big old building. I like what they got going on with the walls here.
Yeah.
Sort of
destroyed.
It's kind of marbled, kind of
Cracked.
interesting look. Ooh.
Oh,
Then,
okay.
We want to say hello to these lovely red shoes.
Oh,
here.
dude, lovely red shoes.
And this is where things get a bit strange if you think about the movement that we've been doing with our shoes. Do we have legs? Does this shoe have its own disembodied feet? And lo and behold, a lot more come along. Still moving as if like they're respecting gravity, whereas our shoe isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, and the chairs are moving as well.
Do you have 4 arms to move the 4 chairs?
Maybe that's it.
And then they fuse into a disc.
We sacrifice the shoe, and now we get some wine as well for our troubles. And we're getting that good synth.
Big sip.
That good synth is.
Oh, he is going. Oh my god, he went for the big sip.
Taking liberties. The ghost is not happy. So what's going to happen with us? We're going to go boing, and cause a bit of carnage. Hit the chandelier. It's going to scream from the chandelier. It has the Gaball logo.
Oh, the
on
Gaball
bottom.
logo.
Somebody in the back said, "Does that have the Google logo on the bottom?" And I said, "It's the Gaball logo." So it's a running theme. There's a motif of the Gaball logo. You will be very familiar by the end. You will be tested at the end.
Oh god.
No, you
There's a test at the end?
Imagine.
Oh
No.
my word.
The gaming is as two-dimensional as the textures.
God,
Right.
wouldn't that be the task of every game at the end just give you a quiz about the rest of the game, and the only way you can finish the game is to pass your exams?
So, Christmas tree always has a little...
a chain.
A little chain.
Always has a loo chain.
And we got to pull it. What happens? It makes the star pulse and give us a disc. So
that makes sense.
And it goes wee.
Oh, of course it goes around the ribbon.
The music keeps going.
This game's kind of pop with the music, though.
It is banging. It's so good. Another disc, thank you. And then we get moving again. Then
time for the bells.
Interesting next interaction. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself.
Oh, those are some faces, if I ever did see faces. Oh god.
Disc. If 2 cherubs kiss, you will find a disc. And then that was that track done. So we get a little taster of it now. But we move on to track 4. We are steaming through this at the moment.
Apparently they're not in love.
This is a good track as well.
Okay.
I mean, they're all really
They're all good tracks.
You should definitely... We won't be hearing all of them, but you can find them on YouTube. They're definitely worth a listen.
This game is just a banger from everything I've seen.
It is. It owns. Right, I need to remember the order of this. It's been a while since I've played this.
Oh, does it go in the square hole?
That's right. It goes in the square hole. Alrighty, so there is an order that we have to do this in. We don't want to anger this baby, because if this baby gets angry, then we get angry.
Oh
so,
no.
The audience
I have really set people off, haven't I?
Loving that square hole meme.
It is a good meme.
It is very good. It is class. So we've almost built
How
this.
angry? Oh, it likes us never give up at the bottom.
Oh, that will be relevant. Trust me. That will be relevant. So we've got one last piece. Very straightforward. And I hate babies.
Oh,
so
and it's oh god, and it's like a... So we have to do it again.
Yeah, but also we get a little bit of help from the game. It just does it for us. So big thank you to the devs who thought a little bit more into this one. So thank you, Tetsuya.
They realized like that everything goes in like into the square hole.
Legit.
That's exactly where the baby
Someone
goes.
has just said put the baby in the square hole. I don't know how to feel. But you know, after all this, that ends up spinning and giving us the next disc. I believe. Are we on to the next? Yeah, we are. And this one, interesting arenas. Interesting stages to be in this one. But you can hear that clock going. We are about to wake everyone up. Wake up. This one, I don't know, it's basically see what you see. So I'm going to let them say what they see. Iona, is there anything that you would like to mention whilst this is going on?
Yep, there we go. Yes, indeed there is. We have $20 from Sly Sonic, who simply says, "Hippie, good luck on whatever this is.
Accurate.
Shout outs to Sonic Lost World 3DS and my favourite bloke, Brandino."
Oh, what a bloke.
And that is going towards the true ending for Sonic Frontiers.
Hey. Yeah, keep an eye out for those incentives, and we got some bid wars going on at the moment, folks. So, yeah, some good stuff. And Sonic is where my heart lies. So, seeing more Sonic is never a bad thing. I don't want anybody to say otherwise.
I mean, it could be a bad thing.
Stop it. How dare? Actually,
I mean, you can't moan at me. I've run Sonic games.
you have. You have, to be fair. Yeah, more 06. What a blessing.
I know, right?
Alright.
Yeah, Battle on 06, the two best Sonic games.
Let's go. Let's go. Right,
Oh,
so...
okay, so this is definitely makes sense.
Yeah, so we went from Unearth, where the guy didn't have a driving license. Does the Shu have a driving license? Does he inherit the driving license from Tetsuya? Who knows? It's not a question I've asked before.
I mean, do you reckon he, like, if he did inherit it, do you reckon he, like, learned through experience?
Yeah, maybe. There's proof that if you crash your toy car, you will find a disc. Also, please fly responsibly. I hate this sound. It sucks.
Oh, that is a sound.
That's why we do this. And then...
Oh, no!
You naughty baby.
So you're going to kick the child?
Yep. Oh. Wait. What's happening here? Oh. I hope that I finished that track. I think I did. Did I finish that track? I didn't finish that track. Okay, that's alright. We'll just pretend that I finished the track.
You did finish that track, right?
I think I pressed home too early. That's alright. We can still finish the game.
Yeah.
Just ignore it. Just trying to think, did we get 3 there or 2? Was there one more thing? Oh yeah, I had to break the building.
There was 3 discs I saw on the menu.
And I didn't get all of them. That's alright.
Do you need them?
Nah, like it doesn't stop us from doing what we do anyway.
Okay.
I think I pressed the wrong one. Funny though. Oh, did I? No, I don't know. So we want to go over here. How many have we got for this one? Will it tell us? Whoop! Out of controls. So we want to see what's going on in here. Okay. So lo and behold, the alien theme keeps going, as well as the aliens there. Here is a
alien boys.
fairly UFO-looking object. I don't think I could identify it, and off it goes. And then we want to say hello. Ooh, you can hear that? We've got something going. We've got a beat going.
We've got beats going.
And then we want to see what this guy's doing. Ooh, nice skateboarder. He do a little spray painting. A little bit of bouncing.
Oh, he's painting the bird.
It's the biggest bird.
That is quite a large bird. Oh, and the tip had a CD.
Of course. And then we move on. I think. Do we go to another street? Maybe not yet. I think we might go to Gaball Tower. No, it's now the Gaball Street. They all have names. They all have like this. This game has an incredible manual. It's a shame that I don't have it on me. A big thank you to CD Robotron for supplying this game and everything that goes along with it for me to do this run, because I did not have all of it. So we want to see what's going on here. Be careful around electronics, everybody.
Oh no! Oh, and it's green.
The goop went off.
Dude, the goop.
The gloop go
So
on.
you goop the radio, then you run away with the boys.
It's a skateboarding challenge. I'm doing nothing, but we let him skate.
Yeah, he's a boy. He just needs to skate.
They're having a right old time, and as you can see, absolutely nail the tricks. You know, ollies. That guy just dies, and lo and behold, skateboards
Oh, there are discs.
Couple up as discs as well. Now, on some versions of the game, you can just go through these stairs. Let's see if we can do it. Hey, we can. Oh no, we can't go through the basketball there. That basketball has a ridiculous hitbox. You can't see it, and it was still blocking us. So now we're gonna do some bin diving. See what's going on. Sounds like
dude,
there's,
bin diving.
sounds like there's something pretty wild in there. Discs make those noises.
Oh, they do. They do.
Little
They
known
do.
fact.
Yeah. Yeah, they can talk. They are sentient.
Mm-hmm. And now I think we're on to Gaball Tower, and this is the collection of stages that I really like. Lo and behold, we don't go in the danger do not open.
That's disappointing.
It's a shame. It plays a funny cutscene where like we fall off the building and then come back up. So what we want to do here is pow.
It's like a Mario 64 button.
Yeah. Lo and behold, here's a helicopter. I wonder what this helicopter is bringing along with it.
Oh, it's probably a big disc.
Ooh, that's a big prediction there. You would be wrong. It's
Oh,
a
it's a
smaller,
smaller
toy
helicopter.
helicopter. It makes a return. It was repaired after all this time.
After the baby destroyed it.
Yeah, I bet the baby will destroy it again. Oh, wait.
Oh, there was a disc somewhere.
There always is.
Oh, there we go.
So, the music's still banging, but we haven't even got to the best part of it yet. So, we need to search for Batman, get the lights going. Took a bad route there, but that's alright. We'll still make it to the end. There we go. We've sent our signal. Who's going to save us?
The alien.
Get another UFO down, if only. No. What we bring down instead is a disc.
Oh, the disc also is the saving grace. Oh, there we go.
That's why it's the best track. And then we go back to the home. But, yeah, we are going to be listening to that one at the end. And now we are on the last two tracks. Waiting for ... Don't like how the dots are centralized.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. And like all of the other track names were capitalized as well.
They're dropping the ball.
Yeah. Speaking of dropping the ball, we don't want to drop the soap because
No, we don't
we are
wanna
now
drop
in the bathroom. And actually, the soap does play into it. So let's go and see what's going on with that soap, actually.
See what's going on with the soap.
This is, of course, another reference to the Sims Castaway.
Yes, absolutely.
And the fact that you need to have a shower.
Yeah.
Yes, soap is very slippy, as you can see, and it makes a pretty ear-piercing noise.
Yeah, that's quite loud.
Ooh, what's going to happen? Because we have such a responsible shoe here. Oh, wait. That bed
that's
just
where the
appeared out of
CD
nowhere.
was, in the mirror.
Yeah. Then we want to go over to the G soap.
Now that we've used the other soap, we need to go to the other soap. Now we use the bar soap, we've got to go to the liquid soap.
And this is a pretty unorthodox way of applying soap. Just like, you know, put some bubbles up and hope that it hits your face or your hands, but a whole load of different ones. And then, of course, you know, the one that it highlights, the piss bubble. We're aiming for that one. There we go. And lo and
that's
behold,
where it is, yes.
who would have thought? And moving on, we are on to our next, I think, a room of the house. We're in a kitchen, maybe? Will we cook? We will cook.
Are we cooking?
Let's go.
Let him cook.
A chorus of let him cooks in the background. I'm very happy. So the one thing that, there are loads of different things to interact with here. And the one thing that we choose to interact with
Is the pepper.
pepper shaker.
Pepper.
I hope. Yeah, there we go. Because everything else does its own little jiggle, but for whatever reason, the pepper gets things going. And who would have thought?
And the pot spits a CD at you.
Yeah, we are done with the kitchen.
Where else would it be?
Yeah,
It does.
this one's groovy. All right, so we did rooms around the house, and now we are in a castle thing, I suppose. Of course, there's a rocket that looks like it would fly into whatever's above it.
Yeah.
We're just going to see what it's up to anyway.
Are you going to go kick the rocket? Let's go.
Yeah, we'll see what's up. See, loads of different rockets around the sides are heading off. And it can just get out like that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Not that that's like the most questionable thing about this game, but...
Yeah. Like, I feel like I question that more than half the other stuff, though.
So, she was, you know, in a bit of a situation here. It's just falling. So, what does the guard do? Naturally, shoot an arrow over and hit the rocket. What happens to the rocket?
A seed comes out.
It's actually a paper aeroplane.
Everything you say is going to be a seed comes out.
That saves the shoe.
Okay.
And then, of course, it has a disc as well.
Yeah, because wow.
Like, some actions don't lead immediately to a disc, like the interaction that we're about to have here. We see one red card sticking out.
That's one odd card.
It's a Joker.
Oh, it's the Joker.
It's my Joker arc.
It's the Joker arc.
My sanity is leaving.
Look at all these aces. That's a lot of aces.
And the aces help us go to the next base. We are heading up onto the second layer. It feels like a cake almost, like the way that it's built.
Sorry. So this shoe can fly, right?
Yeah.
But he needed the pedestals to
I've got the
walk
locker
up.
around here. And then this pig is grooving. Pig jam.
Pig jam, yeah.
And then we get them to do a little spin around. What does that do for us? Well, they ascend, I hope. Actually, no. I think we now hit this.
It's going to interact with the triangle.
I think. As long as it doesn't take us down a level, that would be a shame. Yeah, just
I'm just
soak,
vibing right
just
now.
bathe in this musical
Vibing
experience.
right now.
It is class. I love it. Right, so we've been spotting odd ones out for the past couple of little bit of gameplay bits that we've done, and there's an odd one out over here. There's an odd one out over here that is waving around his spear, his spade.
Yeah, you had us in like the first one there. I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever you say.
I'll take your word for it.
I was just like, speak that truth, Hibby.
I know
This is your
exactly what I'm doing. Right, I think we have a funny little cutscene here, and then we will be on to the final disc, the final song. So yeah, Gaball screen, it lives, keeps going.
Viper's over there vibing.
Let's go. Viber races.
Viper races.
And we're back onto the home for the last one. Which, I mean, still stays pretty well. Oh yeah, that was
lowercase as well.
As well. The consistency is all over the place. If only it was Daft Punk.
Oh, dude, the bones.
Around the bloke. Right, so we have got to inspect what's going on here. You'd think, oh yeah, you can just fly in between the rib cages. No, you cannot. You have to wait for him to open his mouth. Sometimes if you go too fast, you will just get blocked, and then you have a little do-do-do-do-do. The controls are as tanky as they look. Dun, dun, dun. Give me the... There we go. So we didn't have to play a cutscene there. Revolutionary.
Yeah, dude, bubble.
Cutscene here, though. We don't pop this one.
Oh!
Dragon.
Is that the Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball reference?
Dragon Ball reference?
The Dragon Ball is real.
Dragon Ball is definitely real.
And on to the next world, because there's only two there. And I think we're in the barn now. We spend a lot of time in this barn. There are a whole load of interactions that we need to do, and I think we only get 1 or 2 discs. So we've got 2 more scenes after this. They stay pretty wild, but we need to find the anomalies. I hope that this one is the anomaly. That one is the anomaly. Fantastic. So there are a whole load of eggs that are obviously, you know, don't look too much at the ground and how much they're not walking on the ground. And the eggs are definitely levitating.
Yeah.
But there's the proof. As if I needed to explain. So, you know, levitating eggs, reference to your run.
Oh yeah, there were eggs, yeah.
Yeah. So we do a little hatching. Definitely a reference to your run. They're all congregating on this big old egg. We go around here. I'm taking like obvious, you know, turns around the big egg because lo and behold, hitboxes are phenomenal. Alrighty, I believe that is the last piece of the chick puzzle for this grand old egg we have in the middle, and then crack crack. Who's the biggest bird? He's the biggest bird.
Oh, that's a chunky bird. That's a chunky bird.
What does he have to give us?
Oh my god. Oh, dude, the golden egg disc.
Let's go. So we spent a lot of time there just to get one disc.
That's a lot to get one disc.
So we are now on to this section of the game. You'd think, oh, what's going on here? Just looks like a fairly barren wasteland, you know, what's up, and
Oh, big robot.
big robot time. But you know what's better than one big robot?
It's gonna be two, right?
2 big robots. This guy is funky looking fella. So we have cans with different moves, and I think we're trying to help the yellow guy. So we want to go for this one. And this is how you truly assert dominance. You get these in, you expand dong, and you know just scare.
Oh my god. The combiner.
Look at him.
Oh my word,
He
this man.
is packing, absolutely packing. So, and of course,
And the disc
when
is
you're packing that much, you have a disc to give. So, we are now on to the second moves because we get 2 discs from this. Jetpack, of course. So the last move did the yellow one so well. How do we balance that out? He has jetpacks. And they don't work anymore. Boing. What was in his head this whole time?
A disc.
Glad that they played that. I'm so sad that they don't have like a more of a jingle like if you collect a star in Mario Odyssey,
yeah.
everybody could clap along or something.
Yeah, there's like a da-da-da-da-da. There's not that scary. It just goes disc.
So everything seems pretty normal about this athletics track. Lo and behold, it is not as normal as it seems. Who would have thought in this game? So we want to go all the way across here, and this is the last interaction that we're going to do. That doesn't mean that time is soon because we have a whole big old cutscene to look at. But yeah, as we're flying over, Rebel, is there anything that you'd like to say about your experience with this game, which is limited to right now?
This game is magical.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, this game's beautiful. I love dumb games like this.
Mm-hmm.
This game is just absolute fever trip.
So this is the last cutscene. The dog that's walking on 2 legs seems to win.
Absolute Giga Chad.
Yeah, that was a 5-head move.
Absolutely.
And he gets to the goal, and it's not really a valid run. But technically the run stops when the screen flashes white in 3, 2, 1. Flash of white now. And that was Gaball's screen. And one thing that we're going to mention before we sign off is that, like we mentioned, if I had collected all of the discs in 4, I would have got a special, like, last track. But I forgot. I didn't get the last one, so I'm going to play Do I Do It, which is just a... You hear the music already. The full thing is a banger. So we're going to try and talk for a little bit, but not outstay our welcome, so that you get to hear a bit of Do I Do It. So whilst that is going on, and if I can keep my focus on shoutouts over this song, because this song is pretty loud to us right now. That was Gaball Screen. This is a game that I found out about it through YouTube, and I thought, let's speedrun it. I didn't really know anything about PlayStation speedrunning, so I got a PS1, and I was just like, Japanese PS1, yeah, this is going to be it. And then I was like,
That's all the answer.
You can play it on PS2. So, I've ran this a few events here and there, and it's always a good time. And I've got to know loads of. I've just seen the people dancing in the background.
No, I saw that.
It has always I've met loads of people through it that I don't think I would normally meet, and we've had runners from overseas give it a go as well. Shout out to SAS RTA, who sort of found very simple strategies that we weren't implementing, so it just completely gone over our heads. So it's good that we had some runners from the homeland of this game to give it a go. And yeah, if you want to pick it up, you can run it on emulator. I'll probably need to adjust the rules because I didn't know how to make rules back then. So, oh, it's so good.
Sax, let's go.
Yeah, these guys absolutely smashed it. So yeah, this is basically just a glorified mixtape from Tetsuya Komuro, and definitely worth your time if you want to listen to the rest of the music. If you enjoy this sort of thing, there are different moods for different things, and I think the worlds kind of describe those moods, but yeah, if you want to find that, you can find that on YouTube. Shout out to Yorkie, who has the world record in it as well.
Of course it's Yorkie.
Of course it's Yorkie.
Of course it's Yorkie.
BCV, Supreme.
God himself. Doesn't have world record. He says he's going to go back for it though.
Yeah, we'd like to see that. And then Chemi Goku, who's also done a run of this and shown it off on Speedrun Espanol marathons. I think we leave it there. I like these strange games, so if you're interested in that, Hibnotix, you like strange games as well?
Yeah, I do engage. I'm Rebel Dragon, so yeah.
Fabulous.
Group boys.
We're going to throw it over to Iona before moving on to I Am Jesus Christ Prologue?
It is I Am Jesus Christ Prologue.
You are correct indeed. We're
Heavens.
keeping the weird games going.
Heavens above, literally.
Thank you for
The
that.
universe we have is expanding further.
Thank you for that wildly entertaining run, Heavy. This is not the last we'll be seeing of you.
It is not. I will be on Sonic Blast in 3 runs' time.
Yep.
It
I
doesn't
think
stop.
2 runs.
Maybe 2 runs, yeah.
But
Whatever.
during that run, we also had one last donation come in,
Ooh.
and I'm going to butcher this pronunciation, but we have it from Bodlore,
Okay.
who just says, Gaball Screen looks pretty hard. Maybe I can download a trainer.
That was good. That was good.
And that was $10 going towards the Sonic Frontiers True Ending incentive.
Hey, nice. Keep the donations coming in, folks. They're epic. Yeah. Over to Jesus Christ. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel.